We're out here working in the garden, and this is a compost pile that we've had for years. We've just kept adding to it. It used to be in the front part of the garden, but me and my daughter moved it to this part, and we've been adding to it for a while. Look how rich the dirt is, you all. This is better than Earth's First dirt. You got some nice fishing worms in it and things like that. My husband's putting more compost. He's the one who is cleaning it out and piling up the compost on the potatoes. You can see we still got potatoes growing right here. Let me do this like this to show you this. It's a workout in the garden day, and it's really nice. The compost is. See how rich that dirt is? I told him, oh, I could go to Earth First and get a load of compost. He said, why? He goes, I can dig it out of our compost pile. And that's what he's doing. Just digging out the compost. So we got some really good nutrients. We don't need fertilizer because this right here is packed full of nutrients. And you can see they're already popping up, but we're covering them even more so, is what we're doing, to have a nice layer of nice compost on these potatoes. This is really dirt. I just flatten out the tops of them, and they'll pop back through. The potatoes will. I planted some small pepper plants over here. I had a great big oregano. It literally took this whole garden. It's been here since, I don't know, 10 years or so. But it got so wild, so I tilled a lot of it out, and I shared some with some neighbors. But I'm sure it's going to pop back up. And good afternoon, you all. You watching right now. You watching Gina Honey. It's an outdoor garden day with compost from the garden. Got a little bit of weed blocks stuck in it. But it's okay, you all hard work brings forth a profit. In this case, food. If some strange weather doesn't happen. See, it's all right. Yeah, we want to make sure those are covered completely. And this is my husband, Jonathan. He sits behind a desk all week long at home, telecommutes. So he's happy to get outside and do stuff like this when it's nice out. I planted some more tomato plants right here after taking a tiller through it, a small tiller. If you get a small tiller, like an Echo, I would recommend a small Echo tiller. It's only about maybe a foot wide, the blades are, and you can literally pull the cotter pin and take the blades off of your tiller, and when the weeds get all in it, you can just like pull the weeds off. You see we got some fresh oregano. It's been here for years too. It just naturally grows up. I'm trying to keep the weeds away so we can have this in the spot when the tomatoes come on. We're going to have some nice fresh salsa. Hope we have some chips to eat with it. See, look how nice that dirt is. Right here. And if you're wondering where the comments are, they're not allowing no comments again to come through. Or perhaps nobody wants to comment. But it's a given. It's a given, you all. Let me take you back over here. Oh, hello there, dragonfly. Did I see you earlier today? I think I did. Yeah. See, it looked like a bunch of weeds, but underneath all this top layer, there is really good compost. A lot. You can see these, I think, are poke roots from poke. They never die. I tell my husband, are you sure that's not Jerusalem artichokes? He said, no, they're not Jerusalem artichokes. There's still some right here. Look, they don't die. They're right there. But we've got enough compost to do everything that we want. And we need to move this pile anyhow. So we're just recycling it, putting it back into the garden from where it came from all the weeds and stuff when we've weeded throughout the years. I bet there's a big potato underneath there. It's lush and green. I've come up with another project. I have. It feels so nice out. It really does. And it's really important to take advantage of the nice weather. Get the things done that you want to get done. Really, get everything done that you want to get done. I pulled out some more weeds in here so we can plant some melons to let them vine up. We got the snow peas, but I don't know if they're going to vine up. These sweet potatoes got a little bit of stuff on them. You can see the green onions. They're edible right now. These look better than what you get into the store. The green onions that you get in the store are so puny. I keep trying to push these up so they can grow up there. Right here. Hello. Thank you, Jaquita, honey. These will be super sweet cherry tomatoes. And what I'll probably do, something happened. They got some kind of, I hope that wasn't from the air dropping down on these, really, because, you know, you see some plants that do get this, and it's from the sky. So I think something falls from the sky and does that to the vegetation. It happens on the apple trees too. Let me, so now I got another row of fresh dirt, packed full of nutrients. And I think that's going to be enough to cover these potatoes up, because I've got, you all, I have put double rows of potatoes next to each other in here, because I remember I bought two 50-pound bags, or two 30, actually they were like 30-pound bags of potatoes, or 50-pound bags of potatoes. Some of them might be red on this side, but I got some red over there on that other side. But this should be enough to make sure we get a good crop of potatoes. Let me walk over here. Let me look at this. Works for the municipality, and he had to do the halo did. Oh, that's wonderful, Dragonfly honey. Yeah, that is wonderful, you all. Let's look over here. I'm going to do something to the other side. Look at this snowball bush. It's gotten really, really big. Of course, these things have came out too. Oh my gosh, I thought, what is that noise? Is it a snake? But it was somebody's car. This is horseradish right here. Let's just walk up here, you all, for a second. I hope we got reception going on. We do. So I've got these I've got these orange things that were used for animals, you know. I forgot what came in them, but I picked them up last year or so. And we're going to put some kind of melons in here. My husband, when he gets done doing the potatoes, he's going to be dumping dirt into these. I drilled some holes in them. And then put some dirt in there, put some seeds in there, and I've got some pretty solid fencing that I'm going to put up on here and let those melons vine and see how that does. But trying to maximize this yard to get stuff done, I really am. So I am going to go. I am. And thank you for taking the time to watch this video, you all. If you got some outdoor stuff to do and you feel like doing it, I would encourage you to get out there and do it. I would. So with that being said, hello, wherever you are. in any part of the world. Hello, from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful afternoon. I'll pop back in here off and on when I get a chance. Love you.